Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here, and welcome back to Bears franchise here on Madden 22. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, and for the third straight year, the first year didn't really count, but at least for the second straight year officially, we are back in the NFC Championship. Last year was a much different story. Hopefully it's a much different story this year. We gave up 70 points. 70 points last year in the NFC Championship game. We also in the divisional round gave up only like 40 something points. Or only. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we gave up like 40 plus points. Last week, we only gave up 17. It should have been less than that. It was really, only allowing 10 points for most of the game. That last 7 came into garbage time. So our defense is obviously much improved. That's what we spent on most of the offseason last year. And hopefully it translates here to the NFC Championship game, where obviously our goal is to finally break through into the Super Bowl. It should be another blizzard, which I think will benefit us and the defense. Hopefully, kind of similar to last week, right? We played one of the best offenses in the league, and they really couldn't do anything. We stuffed Elliott, didn't let him do anything, and Dak by himself couldn't do anything. So that's kind of the same game plan today. Obviously, New Orleans is a very good team, second best team in the NFC. And they were, I believe, 6-0 or 7-0 when we played them in the regular season. We beat them on a Torrey Woody punt return touchdown, but it was a pretty high-scoring game. Their offense was great. Alvin Kamara was great. Their young second-year quarterback, McCullough, was great. This year, they have Michael Thomas. One thing that I did see, though, is that two of their top 3 receivers will be out in this game, which is a huge blow for them. Kyle Hilliard and Doug Hood will be out. So it's Jawan Johnson, Kawan Baker. They don't have any other receivers, so we could see a lot of their tight ends. They do have Michael Thomas, who's having an unbelievable year, so we got to watch out for him. But it should be interesting. We'll see. Let's get into our weekly strategy. So weekly strategy here. To be honest, I don't really know how to defend this team. I think the biggest thing is we do have to stop Alvin Kamara. Obviously, McCullough is very good, and he's torched us. He's willing to run. He's a tough cover. He really is. I think the biggest thing is getting him out on the run, though, and making him throw. I think his throw on the run is only an 80, 82. So if we can get him out on the run and having to throw, that gives us a benefit, especially in the snow. Under pressure, I think he has an 85 rating. So if we can just kind of get pressure on him, get him outside the pocket, make him throw from outside the pocket on the run, I think that gives us a good advantage. Our weekly goal plan, it's a snow game, so let's get 200 yards rushing if we can. Let's get after McCullough if we can, get 3 sacks. We'll do rush for 150 and win turnover battle. And hopefully there are no injuries today. But this is going to be a good game. It's a rematch from midway through, or a little earlier than midway through the season. It was a big win for us. Honestly, I think we should have lost it. It was a comeback win for us. And James Daniels is out with a dislocated shoulder. So we'll elevate Connor Williams, I think. So not too concerned about that. Got some upgrades here. Although if we do lose more offensive linemen throughout the game, then we have an issue. With Griffey, I know we want to get his power moves up. His block shedding is already really good. So let's get his power moves up. And maybe get +2 or 3. That would be really nice. +2. Nice. Okay, so he has 82 power moves. That's awesome. Matthew Duvall has an upgrade. With Duvall, 70 man, 84 zone. I think run stopper might actually be the best thing for him. So we'll go ahead and do that. He's playing up to an 85, or he is an 85 overall. +2 tackle, +1 block shed. I mean, his tackling up to 91 now is really good. Robert Pitts will do pass protection for him. And then for Jalen Shepard, who actually might play a little bit depending on injuries and stuff. He actually played really well in the final week of the year. So +2 block shedding for him. And then Terry Honeycutt with another upgrade. Let's give Honeycutt... Man, he's so good. Where do we want to improve? I guess, I mean, catching needs to be up because it's really only a 93. Okay, let's do physical again. Get like catching traffic up. Spectacular catch and catching. Cool. Got all 3 of those +1. I think those are kind of the biggest ones because right now he's getting a lot of boost from that. But without the boost, it's not great. It's great, but it's not what it is right now. So that's probably the biggest thing for him. And let's get into it. We got the rematch. New Orleans, Chicago, NFC Championship game. Let's do it. So here we go. Justin Fields will lead the offense here. First drive of the game. Terrific year from Justin Fields. And we'll start off this game with a run. We know that we can move the ball against this team and score against this team. Obviously putting up, 30 points offensively the last time we played them. It's a good team. I think it's a better offense than it is defense. And obviously we have a great defense and offense. But Montgomery with the run. And it's a gain of 6 for David Montgomery. Gets the first down. Good start. Good start. Let's go ahead and throw it here on first down. Maybe get it to Mooney underneath. No, he's covered. And I kind of had Honeycutt, but we're just going to take off of Fields. Get back to the line of scrimmage. I was hoping maybe we could get a yard or two. I didn't really want to risk throwing that in with the snow. 2nd and 10. And Montgomery goes nowhere. Good job by New Orleans defense. So 3rd and 9. I'm going to have Stanford come across. We do have to watch their defensive line, just the pressure that they can bring. We're going to roll out again, and there's nowhere really to go again. Justin Fields with the gain of maybe 3, and it's going to be 4th and 6. First drive will end with a punt. Makulo, 4,800 yards, 41 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I believe was top 3 in passing yards and was, I think, first for a lot of the year, to be honest. He has superstar dev. He's a great, great quarterback, and he's going deep, and it is a caught. Matthew Duvall was there, and it's the tight end, or maybe it's Johnson. I can't remember the names of their backup wide receivers. That might have been one of their backups. Obviously missing 2 of their 3 starters. They do have the most important, Michael Thomas, and there's a handoff to Alvin Kamara. Matthew Duvall, Isaiah Simmons, both there. I think the biggest thing, though, is we just need to somehow, some way get pressure on this quarterback. He's still a young quarterback, and if we can take advantage, we can win this game. Chris Green comes unblocked and gets the sack, and it's going to be 3rd and 17. Chris Green, the rookie, had 13.5 sacks on the season. Fantastic, fantastic rookie year. That's going to be a throw underneath. Nice hit by Roquan Smith. And it will be 4th and 11. So both teams get... Never mind. No, you know what? They're going to kick a field goal. This is going to be a 64-yarder. They do have wind with them. It's 15-mile-an-hour winds. Same as last week, I believe. And the field goal is... good. Oh, man. That curves right into the bottom left. Oh, man. I did not think that was going to be good. Holy, what a kick. New Orleans is up 3-0. 2nd and 6. A first down run from Terry Honeycutt on a reverse, and then Montgomery with the 4-yard run. We'll go play action and throw it underneath, and that's Stanford. Good job by Justin Fields to throw that accurately with pressure in his face. So 3rd and 2 now for the offense. I'm going to run it to the left. See if we can get a first down on the ground, and we can. It's David Montgomery. Nice run there. And looks like Houston beat the Vegas Raiders. So Houston at 10-7 beats the 13-4 Vegas Raiders. So we will not be getting a rematch there. And that is a throw and catch to Darnell Mooney. And now Khalil Herbert is injured. So if we do win, we will be playing a Houston team that we haven't played in a very long time. Deshaun Watson is still there in this world, as David Montgomery goes nowhere there on 2nd and 3. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Bruce Sternum for Khalil Herbert, so he is out for the game. And I'm going to have Stanford run across as well. Montgomery's covered, and we have to roll out quickly, and we have space. Justin Fields will run out of bounds there at the 34-yard line. Unblocked rusher got there, but thanks to escape artist, we can get out of there with Justin Fields, and nowhere really to go again for David Montgomery, as my controller died. Oh, great! I'm gonna have to change my batteries. Okay. 2nd and 9. We'll give this to Darnell Mooney on the touch pass, and Mooney, using his speed, gets to the outside. Not quite to the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and inches, so we'll go ahead and hand it off to David Montgomery. A high-scoring game in the AFC Championship game, as Montgomery up the middle gets it to the 17-yard line. Will be a first down. Nice run there. Good blocking by the offensive line. Watson, 264 touchdowns, 1 pick. Phillip Lindsay still there. Big win for the Houston Texans, and I couldn't throw it away. Huge sack there. Huge sack. The offensive line completely got crushed there. And there was nowhere I could run. We're going to go slant to Honeycutt, and Honeycutt makes a heck of a catch. Poole was right there. Might have nearly had a pick. But Terry Honeycutt makes a great catch. It's a gain of 14 yards. And now 3rd and 15. And on 3rd and 15, I'm going to dump it off to Montgomery. And Montgomery runs over a defender and is down to the 8-yard line. It's 4th and 1. Coach wants us to kick a field goal. I think that's a smart thing as well. Take the points. It's a low-scoring game. Trust our defense to get a stop. We'll tie it up at 3. 2nd and 7 here to start the second quarter for New Orleans. A couple of first downs gets New Orleans down at the 45-yard line. And Makulo under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And it's fumbled. Rashawn Gary has the ball. I'm not sure if he was down or not. We can take a look. It was Chris Green, and the ball was out. That's a strip sack. Yep, ball was out. Strip sack caused by Chris Green. Sack number 2. And Rashawn Gary was there to recover the ball. We have the ball back at the 36-yard line. Great field position. And Montgomery has a lot of space. Big block on the outside by Honeycutt. Broken tackle by Montgomery. And Montgomery down to the 12-yard line. And Whitehair is now injured. That's not what we need. Already down an offensive lineman to start this game. But a huge defensive play. And like I said, I mean, that's the one thing with McCullough, right? Is if we can get pressure on him, get him on the run, he's going to make mistakes, obviously, just in year number 2. And just like that, we are up by 9. Or by 6. We have 9. Touchdown, Tracy Hurst. It's 9-3. And pending the extra point, possibly 10-3 here. And it is good. 10-3 lead. We score off of the turnover. 3 plays, 36 yards. Big play by the defense. J.J. Watt just got a sack, and he made it 3rd and 16. The defensive line really playing well here to start off this game. And now we're going to go ahead and blitz and pressure, throw over the middle. It is caught by Johnson, but it'll be 4th and 4, and New Orleans will opt into punting. 11 carries, 62 yards for David Montgomery. Remember, a year ago, David Montgomery did not play in this game. He was out. And you're seeing, I mean, it's been, 2 big differences here in this game. The much improved defense and David Montgomery, as we just missed a throw by Justin Fields. But those 2 things are making huge differences here today. And Fields on the run will throw it, and Terry Honeycutt makes the catch. Nice throw by Justin Fields. Nice catch by Terry Honeycutt. We'll continue the ground game here, up 10-3. And the handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery again has space. A gain of 11, 12 carries, 72 yards. Khalil Herbert is out. So David Montgomery getting the carries, and probably will get most of the carries here today. And Montgomery gets tackled there. So it will be a 2nd and 9. That was Roach, a safety that we were actually looking at in the past offseason. And the touch pass there to Darnell Mooney goes nowhere. Great play by Jordan. And it will be 3rd and 12. So 3rd and 12, 5 minutes to go. I'm going to have Stanford run a slant. Keep Montgomery on that option route. And on 3rd and 12, we have Honeycutt. And Terry Honeycutt up the middle. Touchdown! Terry Honeycutt. He was wide open. What a throw from Fields off his back foot. But it was a bullet. There was pressure. A great throw from Fields. Led him inside, away from the safety. And it's 16-3. 17-3 with 4:47 to go. Full-on blitz. And it is caught, and it's a big play. And with the snow, it's hard to dive. It won't let me dive. Charles Gordon finally catches up to the tight end. That's a huge play from New Orleans. We went with an all-out blitz, a couple missed tackles. Part of that was the snow. And now 1st and 10 in Chicago territory, and it's going to be a check down. It's a gain of 4. McCullough 8 of 10, 116. Does have a fumble lost. But now New Orleans in a position here to score with less than 4 minutes to go, and Alvin Kamara up the middle goes nowhere. Maybe a couple. It'll be 3rd and 3. 3.5 minutes to go. And they will fake the handoff. And McCullough has all sorts of time now, getting pressure, and he will finally throw it away. So 4th and 3 now. Let's see what New Orleans does here. They're going to kick a field goal. Probably the smart thing to do. Make this an 11-point game. And they do. Pretty much everyone in the zone right now. Yeah, Honeycutt's in the zone. Fields, Montgomery, and we'll go with the handoff to Montgomery. 15 carries, 87 yards. And David Montgomery obviously letting everyone know that he is very, very important to this team. as he cuts back inside and gets down to the 41-yard line. Fields 10 of 11, 128, and 2 touchdowns. And now at the 2-minute warning, up 17-6 with the ball. Our defense has played great. Our offense has been super efficient. I mean, this is exactly how we want to win games in the playoffs. As Montgomery will have another screen, bounce it out to the outside, gets down to the 24-yard line. Clock still running, not too worried about it right now. We still have 3 timeouts, so we'll go ahead and run it up the middle, and Montgomery, a gain of 3. We'll go ahead and throw it here. And we'll go Darnell Mooney. Finally gets open, and Darnell Mooney down to the 3-yard line. That crossing route, or that drag route, I should say, with Darnell Mooney working very, very nicely. We'll go slants, and Terry Honeycutt makes the catch. Touchdown number 2 for Terry Honeycutt. And it's going to be 24-6. So 58 seconds to go. We missed the extra point. And Makulo back to throw. Starting to get pressure on him. He'll throw over the middle, and it's wide open. That's Johnson again. 2 missed tackles. And now all of a sudden, New Orleans, and not in field goal range because they don't have the advantage of the win. It is a screen, though. And Alvin Kamara down to the 33-yard line. New Orleans trying to get this thing back to a 14-point game. And Makulo, wide open receiver. Keeps him in bounds, so New Orleans will call a timeout. But 10 seconds, or they're at the 10-yard line with 33 seconds, so they can easily score a touchdown here. This would be really bad on our defense if we give up a touchdown. Got to get a stop. First and goal. Makulo will throw it underneath, and it's down to the 1-yard line. They're going to go and call a timeout. Dang it, man. This has happened pretty often, I want to say. Like, us giving up a touchdown in the final drive of the half has tried to sell out on a blitz there. Probably shouldn't have. It's going to be a touchdown for New Orleans. And they'll make a 10-point game. So New Orleans with the big touchdown to end the first half. Now they will start out with the ball here to start the second half. Down by 10. And Alvin Kamara up the middle. It's a gain of 7. We just got to do a better job of containing Alvin Kamara here. And he goes up the middle again. There is a flag. Might get a little bailed out here. Nope, it's going to be face mask. All right. Well, that's awesome. Isaiah Simmons with the face mask. So New Orleans is at the 45 now. Defense kind of starting to fall apart. It is a great offense, but we were playing great through most of the first half. It's just we've kind of let up here. Not good. 2nd and 4 for New Orleans. And it's going to be another handoff. And Alvin Kamara has a ton of space. 7 carries, 52 yards. That can't happen. We cannot let Alvin Kamara beat us in the ground game. We just can't. And that is a wide open receiver. Wow. Wow. 14 unanswered points for New Orleans. And it's back to being a 3-point game. We were on our way to having a blowout win. And now with 8.5 minutes to go in the third, it's a 3-point game. 3rd and 6. And trying to run a screen. Finally, Montgomery comes free, and he's going to have a lot of space. We had to buy a lot of time. Keep backing up and backing up. He just couldn't get free. Couldn't get through the defense there. Finally does. And it'll be a first down. And I'm going to go under. What kind of route was that? For some reason, Darnell Mooney went upfield instead of continuing to go across and using his speed. So 2nd and 10. We'll go ahead and hand it off to Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery has some room there. It's down to the 47, so it'll be 3rd and 1. We're going to give it to our running back here and see if we can get this first down. Run it off to the left side. And Montgomery should have the first down. He does. Down to the 43-yard line. 19 carries, 107 yards. And I think at this point, just trying to control the clock and see if we can get a score and make this thing a 10-point game again. But using one of our best players and take advantage of him, because obviously we didn't have him a year ago. Quick slant, and that's to Stanford, and Stanford makes the catch. So 3rd and 2. Very manageable here. I'm going to give it to Montgomery right up the middle. See if we can get the first down with him. And Montgomery, I don't think he got it. It's going to be 4th and 1. This is a 51-yarder. I don't think we can make that with the wind. Right? We don't have the wind. Or do we? Oh, man. Now I can't remember. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I don't remember if we have the wind or not. I want to go quick throw here to Mooney. Let's try it. Quick throw. Darnell Mooney makes the catch. And gets tackled at the 26-yard line. Nice play there. I can't remember if we have the wind or not. I can't tell. But it doesn't matter. We will hand it off to David Montgomery. And he gets maybe a yard. Down to 4.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Montgomery will cut it back. Nice gain there. Gets 7. So 3rd and 2 here. We'll throw it. I'm going to have Stanford come across. Yeah, Darnell Mooney possibly open here. I'm going to roll out, wait for Mooney, and Mooney is open. Nice throw from Fields, and Mooney down to the 1. I thought he got across. I really thought he got across for a touchdown there. But we'll go ahead and run it to Montgomery, and Montgomery down at the 1 again. Okay. 2nd and goal. I'm going to try and run it again. I think we get it this time here. I like how their defense is set up. And Montgomery breaks the tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, David Montgomery. It is nice to have him here in this game, unlike a year ago. And we make it a 9-point game. With the wind, it's been pretty difficult to kick field goals here. But this one is going to be... Man! This wind, it's so much more dramatic than it really looks. It's 15 mile an hour, but it's not completely off to that side. And I'm missing it the same exact way. So it's going to be 29-20. 3rd and 3 for New Orleans here. Trying to get them to go 3 and out. It's a quick throw to the outside, and that is caught for a first down. McCullough's played great. 16 of 19, 234, 2 touchdowns. It's been a battle of 2 really good quarterbacks, 2 great offenses. And this is going to be a handoff to Alvin Kamara, and that goes nowhere. It's Isaiah Simmons getting the TFL. So 2nd and 11 now for the Saints. And they're again going to hand it off to Alvin Kamara. And again, Isaiah Simmons is there to shut that down. And it's played by Isaiah. And it's another 3rd down for New Orleans. This would be a huge, huge stop by our defense. And they're going deep. And it is knocked away. He was going after the best receiver in the league, at least. Ton of catches, ton of yards. Best receiver on the team. Great year. And Caleb Farley, our number 1 corner, breaks it up. New Orleans will punt it and pin us at the 6-yard line. Huge play there by Caleb Farley. So 2nd and 4 here into the 4th quarter. 9 minutes to go. We're going to start chewing some clock here. And David Montgomery with the handoff up the middle. 29 carries for 149 yards and a touchdown. We didn't really give him the ball a ton during the regular season. And it's because we wanted him for this game specifically. And it's working out great. 2nd and 8 now. And we'll go ahead and give it to Montgomery once again. And Montgomery up the middle. That goes nowhere. It's maybe a gain of 1. So I'm going to go ahead and run a screen here. 7.5 minutes to go. I'm not going to be ultra aggressive here. Just be smart. Get the clock down. Get it to the player who's been playing the best here today. And David Montgomery can't get a first down. It'll be 4th and 4. So we will go ahead and punt. Get the clock all the way down and make it tough on New Orleans. Caleb Farley is in the zone. So we'll see if they can get the ball anywhere near him. Nice tackle there by Greedy Williams. I'll take them checking down all day long if that's what they want to do. They're down by 2 scores. They have to score here or else this thing is over. And Makula will again check it down. Won't be enough for a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We're going to zone up and just force them to, get 5, anywhere between less than 10 yards, I guess, and waste as much time as possible. That's kind of the goal here. 1st and 10. And it's a screen. And Alvin Kamara will get 10 out of that. Down to 5 minutes to go. I mean, they're taking their sweet time. I don't know. I mean, I think I'd be trying to throw it a little bit more downfield as this is another check down to Kamara. It's a gain of 6. 20-24 for Makula, 258. He's had a good game other than the strip sack. 2nd and 4. And Makula back to throw. Throws it over the middle to the tight end. 1st and 10 from the 40. Do I blitz here? I think I'm blitzing. Yeah, we're going to blitz. And quick throw. And it's going to be a gain of 8. Down to now less than 4 minutes to go. I'll take it. I will take it. They can waste all the time they want. They're going to hand it off to Kamara. I picked the wrong gap there. And Kamara down to the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 22 for New Orleans. 3:20 to go. I mean, we're going to get the ball back here with a little over 2 minutes, possibly less, the way New Orleans is moving. They know they're down 2 scores, right? 2nd and 5. And Makula will check it down again. Down to the 3-yard line, and there's going to be an injury timeout. That's McCoy. He wasn't really hurt. Come on. 1st and goal. And New Orleans will throw it. It's a quick slant, and it is caught by Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Saints. That was a great drive from them. And they're going to make it a 2-point game. So now it's up to New Orleans defense. And it's up to our offense. We get a couple, maybe I would say 2 or 3 first downs, and I think we can win this thing. Now at the 2-minute warning, we ran a screen and got a first down with David Montgomery. And first play here is a flag. And it's going to be holding. Well, that does not help. Okay. All right. Well, Justin Fields might have to win this for us. We'll see. I'm going to throw it. We're going to go play action. Have Mooney come across as well. And play action. We're going to run. And Mooney is open. And Mooney has it. And Darnell Mooney down to the 44. New Orleans will call a timeout. And, yeah, I mean, at this point, I think one first down, it would make it so that they would be, they would get the ball maybe with like 20 seconds to go if possible, as Montgomery can't get the first down there. All right, well, this is huge. 3rd and 2. If they get a stop here, they're going to have 1:40 to score. Oh, man. All right. We need a first down. Here we go. This is it. Montgomery is open, and it's knocked away. 4th and 2. Oh, my God. I can't go for it. I can't. How ironic is this? It comes down to our defense. And they're pinned at the 5. 1:36. They have one timeout, and they are pinned at the 5-yard line. A year ago, our defense gave up 70 points in the NFC Championship game. Can our defense win the NFC Championship game this time? And Caleb Farley nearly had that. 2nd and 10. This is it. This is it, man. 1.5 minutes. How awesome, though, would it be if our defense could win this game this year? Out of bounds is a gain of 5. So 3rd and 5 now. This is a huge play here. 3rd and 5. And that is going to be caught and a broken tackle. Down to the 31. New Orleans hurrying it up. And Mikulo back to throw. It's over the middle and caught at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3. They still haven't used their timeout. And that is incomplete. Missed throw there. Oh, man. 3rd and 3. 38 seconds to go. Watch 82. He's been throwing into 82 a lot. And watch Kamara out of the backfield. That's who I'm going to take. And Alvin Kamara with the catch. Good tackle by Roquan Smith. Keeps him in bounds. And now it's going to be another check down to Kamara. I mean, they've wasted so much time. 11 seconds, and they just used their final timeout. Oh, man, what do I do here? 2nd and 5 at the 47. I think we play back a little. 10 seconds to go. They need to throw towards the sideline. And they do. And it is caught at the 48 with 6 seconds to go. Oh, no. No, 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 no. They're gonna run a play here. They're gonna run a play. 6 seconds. 3rd and inches. And they're going for a Hail Mary. What are they doing? And it is knocked away. Game over. I think they might have been against the wind. I have no idea which way the wind was going. They decided not to kick a field goal, throw it into the end zone, and it was knocked away. Oh, man. The defense gets it done in the NFC Championship game. And for the first time in this series, we are going to the Super Bowl. What an effort by our defense. What a way to close it out. They did a great job, other than one missed tackle. Great job of tackling and tackling in bounds wasted a ton of time for New Orleans, and we made it tough on their offense. Henry McCullough played, I thought he played really well. 30 of 37, 341, 3 touchdowns. Justin Fields, 20 of 24, 244, and 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery ran for 153 and a touchdown. Alvin Kamara ran for 74. And then 7 for 74 for Mooney. Montgomery, 6 for 75. Honeycutt, 4 for 77. Defensively, Roquan Smith with 10 tackles. 2 tackles for loss for Chris Green. 1 for Watt, Roquan, and Isaiah. 3 sacks. Chris Green with 2. J.J. Watt with 1. And then the forced fumble was Chris Green. The recovery by Rashawn Gary. I'm not sure why it says Isaiah Simmons had a recovery. That's weird. He didn't. He didn't. And there was 1 forced fumble. So I don't know what that is. But what a game. What a game. 29-27 is the final score. And we're going to the Super Bowl. 1 upgrade. It's David Montgomery. We'll give him power back. He's playing up to a 97 overall. +1 break tackle, +1 trucking, +1 carrying, and awareness. And that is it for this one. We'll go ahead and get the XP and staff points here for the Blizzard game. Never forget the weather this weekend for J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt getting to the Super Bowl. Entire team has earned 2,500 XP. And we will go ahead and advance. We'll show off Pro Bowl. I don't think it will show any of our players for the Pro Bowl, obviously. But we'll do some upgrades. Show off the Pro Bowl. Zach Allen has an upgrade. We'll give him Power Rusher. I thought Zach Allen played really well in that final game of the year. +2 tackle. Tonga. We'll give him Run Stopper. Just I think, yeah, what, 3rd or 4th string defensive tackle. +2 block shed. Alex Bars. We'll give him pass protection, backup guard that we definitely need with how many injuries we've had on the offensive line. Larry Borum, same thing. We actually have quite a bit of depth on the offensive line, which has really helped us this year. Noah Dawkins played great as well in the final game of the year. He's a good off-ball linebacker. And then let's get to some of these other guys. Darnell Mooney, we'll go slot. Playing up to a 92 overall. +1 catching, +2 medium and short route. Ronnie Harrison will give run support. He's playing up to an 85. He plays a lot of linebacker and safety, so getting that tackle up for him is important. And then same with like block shedding and stuff if we can. Tracy Hurst, we'll give him vertical threat. He's playing up to an 86 overall. And Eddie Clark. Do we know Eddie? Yeah, we do know Eddie Clark. He's star dev, right? Yeah, he's star dev. 93 power moves right now. Let's give him Run Stopper. Just improving like those areas, especially if he's going to be playing a lot. +2 block shed. Need that. Bruce Hunt will give him blocking. He's up to a 77. And Tevin Jenkins, we'll give him pass protection as well. Tevin Jenkins has actually improved a lot. He's playing up to a 78 now. Like, that's pretty good from where we started with him. Zach Ertz at a 76 as well. And let's see who else. Connor Williams, we'll give him pass protector. He's at a 78. And Chris Green. Let's give him Power Rusher. Maybe we can get +2 or +3 with Power Rusher. +2 or power moves, I mean. So his power moves are up to an 81 now. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty good. And we'll let the CPU do the rest. This team is so good. Naturally, just off the base ratings and 90 overall team, 88 offense, 90 defense. We'll look at the Pro Bowl rosters. They shouldn't show any of our guys. But Makula makes it. Swain makes it. Carr, Allen, Mahomes, and the AFC. Prescott made it as well. So we beat 2 Pro Bowl quarterbacks in the playoffs. And we beat 2 Pro Bowl running backs in the playoffs, Kamara and Elliott. Jacobs, Henry, and Chubb in the AFC. Receivers, we beat up 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers as well. Goodness. Allen Robinson, Higgins, Beckham in the AFC. Davis, not sure who that is. Hopkins, Evans, Ridley, Pitts, Kittle for the NFC. And then defensively, there's DeMarcus Lawrence, Brian Burns, Aaron Donald, Chase Young, Initas, Clark. I mean, yeah, all of these guys are incredible. We would have had a lot of players in the Pro Bowl this year, though. We would have had Justin Fields, maybe Montgomery, maybe not. Honeycutt, possibly Mooney. Like, we had then on defense, like Chris Green, Rashawn Gary, Duvall, Roquan Smith, Isaiah Simmons. Who else? Possibly Clark. Our team was so good. So good. Weekly awards there. Chris Green, NFC Player of the Game. And let's go ahead and advance to a Super Bowl week. For the first time in this series, we've got some upgrades. We'll do that. Honeycutt with an upgrade. Again, with Honeycutt, I think we go physical again. He's playing up to a 98. +1 break tackle, +4 short route running, +1 catch in traffic, and +1 stiff arm. His short route running now up to 96. That's awesome. Chris Green. We will give Chris Green power rusher again. I mean, if he can just be like a dominant just rusher in general. 91 finesse moves, 83 power moves. That's awesome. Justin Fields has 3 upgrades. I'm guessing he might have won MVP. Obviously, still X Factor. Let's do... I mean, I want to get throw on the run up, but, man, throw power would be really nice, too. Let's do strong arm. Let's see if we can get him throw power. +1 under pressure. I'll take that. And +2 throw under pressure again. Accuracy mid, play action, break sack awareness. And then the last one, he's playing up to 99, is at a 98 overall. +1 play action, accuracy mid, and under pressure. Dang it, so we didn't get throw power. But he is incredible, man. Incredible. So there's the upgrades. And let's go ahead and look at the yearly awards before we get to the Super Bowl. Justin Fields wins MVP. Alvin Kamara came in second. But Justin Fields is the MVP. We win Coach of the Year. And he wins Offensive Player of the Year as well. Defensive Player of the Year was DeMarcus Lawrence. Donald was second. Burns was third. Roquan Smith was fourth. Rashawn Gary was in there at 8th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Ben Stanford was second. Swain comes in first. And then I don't know if we had any other offensive rookies. I don't think so. So just Ben Stanford there. Chris Green is your Defensive Rookie of the Year. Second was Eddie Clark. Wow, where's Duvall? Duvall was 6th. I thought he'd be higher. Okay. Some good rookies in there. Best quarterback, Justin Fields. Second was McCullough. Swain was third. Wilson was 4th. Best running back was Alvin Kamara. Montgomery was 5th. Best wide receiver was Terry Honeycutt, breaking the all-time record for receiving touchdowns. And Darnell Mooney was 8th. Best O-line. Did we have anyone here? We did. We have James Daniels and Cody Whitehair. Okay. Best D-line. We did not have anyone. Our defensive line really moved around a lot. Best linebackers were Rashawn Gary, Chris Green at 4, Roquan Smith at 6. Best DB, Caleb Farley was 7th. No one else on that list for us. We had Santos at best kicker at 2nd. Carlson was 1st. And there you go. That is it. Those are the awards. Pretty good year. Pretty good year for our team. And we will go ahead and look to see if we had any development trait upgrades or downgrades. Tracy Orr stays at superstar. Mooney stays at superstar. Stanford stays at star. Offensive line all at star still. So nothing changed on the offense. For the defense, wow, nothing. Nothing at all. Gordon's still at star. Simmons and Smith somehow still at star, even though Roquan's at 99. Rashawn Gary stayed at star, even though he won best linebacker. Griffey as superstar still. We don't know about Bishop just yet. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. No upgrades. But we still don't know Bishop's. It's at 423. Is this stuck? Do we? We'll just wait till after the season. That's something that we can look forward to after the video and the next one. But what a season. What a season. We are in the Super Bowl playing the 10-7 Houston Texans, and they're a 77 overall. Wow. Okay. Watson had a great year, 5,100 yards, 44 touchdowns, 13 picks. 6th best offense. One of the worst defenses in the league. I mean, this looks like a huge mismatch. Not going to lie. Worst in sacks. Worst in touchdowns allowed, or second or third to worst, I guess. Not good with takeaways. Not good in the red zone. Their offense is okay. 44 passing touchdowns is great. Only 18 rushing touchdowns. 14 giveaways. Third in red zone, or in third down percentage, so they're a good third down team. Could be a high-scoring Super Bowl. But we'll see. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in a Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl. In Vegas. Man, the Raiders really blew it there, huh? They could have had home field advantage in the Super Bowl. But see you guys then.